but we're going to be focusing specifically on the newly arrived items that we've just received. And I must tell you, I am just so excited to share all of this with you because you'll be blown away by the beauty and elegance of these lights. Okay, now I will also begin by mentioning that there is a link in the description of this video. So if you'd like to see the full range of everything I'm about to show you, both new and old, you can just click on that link. But I always tell my audience to rather bring themselves over to our store because there's just always so much more value when visiting our store and obviously being able to be assisted or get helped by the relevant representatives. Okay, so let's start quickly with what we see over here. Okay, those of you that have been following us on our various socials would know that this is certainly something new. We have not had this, and not something we would see in typical. Okay, same thing for this one over here. People like to incorporate, modern designs into their lights. Noel over there is helping us with the changing of the lights. So you can just see actually that we have different shades and colors of these lights, whether it be warm white, bright white, or a mixture combination of lights. That is what you'll get with these. If I'm not mistaken, these ones actually have speakers, Noel. So if you connect your phone or any Bluetooth device that has audio to these lights, you'll be able to play your music through these lights. How amazing is that? So actually get a light that doesn't just provide different shades or colors of light, but also one that can provide you or play you music. So essentially, this is something that you maybe put in your bedroom, or if you really want to go a bit extra, you can even use it in your living room. Just show people the glamour that you actually have in your home. Okay, let's move over to this side. This one over here, very spectacular. It almost looks like wings. There's a particular insect that you would get every now and then in the evenings that would just swarm your house, and you would just see their wings scattered everywhere. That's what this light looks like. Although I would say this is a much more preferred look to have rather than just having wings scattered all over your floors. So that one there goes for 3,599.95. So let's run it up to 3,600. Okay. Right next to it, there is a chandelier. That one isn't exactly as new as the others that I've shown you so far, but it is still worth mentioning because it is one of the newer versions. So it hasn't been in our store for years. And I think the reason why I want to focus on that one is because of the great price and the look. So as beautiful as that chandelier is, you would get it for 4,799. Okay, which is an incredible deal considering the aesthetics of that light. Okay, over here we focus a bit more on the modern aesthetics. This one, I don't know exactly how to frame this, but you can definitely add this to your modern home because of the design that it has. It obviously is something that you would use in a space that is, I would say, accustomed to more modern appliances and modern decor. Okay. This one we've already spoken about, and then this one over here, another one of our new arrivals. This one here also has a speaker, and if you might have noticed as Noel was flipping the lights, this one also has different shades of colors, whether you prefer to have it as bright white, warm white, or cool white. Okay, and just for 2,200 Rand. That is exceptional value for money considering what you're getting from that light over there. Okay, these ones, obviously, you guys are very familiar with these, but because there are such great hot sellers at the moment, I think it is important and worth mentioning them as well. This one here is going for 700 Rand, but we always keep this in stock because people just love this light. And I think the reason for that is because it is so simple, yet it is so delicate or so beautiful, and it goes for a great price. Okay, now you'll see that the would you say the frame of the light itself, okay, comes both in rose gold. This is actually rose gold for those of you that are able to see it, and it comes in silver. Okay, so whatever option you prefer, we have it. Okay, so let's move over to these chandeliers over here. These ones are a bit more on the glamorous, sophisticated side, maybe not as much. I wouldn't say, like, let's not say it's not able to be used in a modern home, but it tends to be accustomed more to your homes that are, I would say, that have this old money feel to them. You know, people who generally have very high, exquisite, luxurious items in their home, but still want to keep it, I would say, old and sophisticated. These are the kind of chandeliers that you would add in your home. These ones here, especially because they have that gold look to them as well. Okay, this light over here, we've spoken about this briefly in the past, but I'm going to mention this one again because it is very similar to the new ones we've shown you over there at the beginning. Also comes with a Bluetooth speaker, so you just connect your phone or whatever device you're playing from, and you can play your music through this. Okay, these ones here, we're not going to be focusing too much on them. However, that one there I need to focus on because also it is one of our hot sellers. We've been doing very well with that particular light. And I think the reason for that is because it looks so great and it goes for such a great price. If I'm not mistaken here, it is 2,000. So literally 2,000 on the dot. Okay. And then once again, there are different colors available for that light. So if you would prefer to rather have a bright or a warm white instead, the option is there. Okay, but this mainly pertains to ceiling lights, chandeliers, and lights you'll be obviously attaching to your ceilings. So let's focus a bit more on the wall lights that we have. Okay, so over here, well, some of these we've spoken about many times before, so I won't dive into too much detail into what this one is. But this one over here, sorry, gentlemen, if you can just see this light over here is a bit in the way, but this one over here is another one of our newer models. Okay, at the moment, it is emitting a warm white color, but obviously this one is also available in a bright white instead, or maybe another shade of white that you would much rather prefer for your offices and so forth. Okay, let's not focus on those. We've mentioned them many times in the past, but here we have another one of our new arrivals. Okay, this one over here and those two over there at the top, as you can see. I really like the futuristic feel that those two over there give, this one especially, okay, because obviously it has these blue LEDs that come with it, but I'm very certain that you're able to exchange the blue for something else, maybe a red, green, perhaps, whatever your choice, the option is there, but don't just think that that's the only light that would be emitted from that lamp over there. Obviously, I don't know if I can just have a look. Oh, there we go. You see. So by switching and flipping the lights, you obviously choose which lights are emitted from this light. Okay. Quite spectacular. And I like this one very much. Just for those of you looking to know, the price on that one is a mere 1,500 Rand, okay, which is a very, very fantastic price, considering that it is such a beautiful light and really it's just amazing, just amazing. It would go well, it would fit well in any home. Okay, now let us quickly focus on these ones over here. Also, wall lights, but these ones here tend to be on the more simplistic side. Also, the casing of these lights is a bit more of a plastic design. So the good thing about that is they're a lot more affordable than any of the other lights that you would see within our store. Okay, but they still add that very beautiful, elegant touch because of their design and just because of the lights that the bright lighting that they emit. Okay, so I think that should summarize today's video. That was rather short and brief, but like I said, I wanted to keep it brief because I wanted us to focus specifically on the new lights that we have received. Now, bear in mind, these lights that I've shown you are on our website. All that you have to do is, if you want to purchase them from the online store, is click on the link that I've added in the description of this video, and you'll see the full range of both the old and the newer lights. Okay, but those of you that specifically want to get help with regards to the new lights, you can also click on our link tree, and our link tree will direct you to our various phone numbers, and on those phone numbers you can contact the department specifically to inquire about any questions you might have with regards to these lights. Okay, so furthermore, I'd like to thank you all very much for your time and your support. I will close this video by reminding you all to follow us on our various social media platforms and channels. Now, the benefits of that is you guys will be informed of when the next promotion will be starting and whenever we'll be running another competition or any prize giveaways that we obviously have throughout the year. So very important, not just for us, but also for you to follow us at MAC World One. Okay, so I would like to thank you all once again, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.